systems in a quick succession with cold air deep into the south and near bombocyclogenesis is not common. And noticeably for late January, warmer ocean waters and a strong Arctic air mass help fuel these kind of volatile patterns. Looking ahead for the next few weeks, at this time, the immediate focus is on the weekend Friday storm through Sunday. Friday storm through Sunday. Long range forecasts. Long range forecasts suggest colder patterns will persist at least for the next 5 weeks. Will persist, and another wintry system could follow later into February. But Pacific's beyond 5 to 7 days is a little bit shady, a little bit kind of weird. Days remain uncertain. We'll keep you updated on any new data. I'm just trying to roll you through everything I can as quick as possible before I go into the specifics of everything. Storm arrives late Friday, peaks Sunday, exit Sunday. This includes the deep south, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, and up the East Coast all the way up to Maine. Parts of it, yeah. So bumps 5 to 12 inches, depending on the track. Bomb cyclone potentially with strong winds and blizzard conditions near the coast. Cold lingers into next week. Into next week, and possibly beyond. Pattern unusual for late January with 2 impactful storms. And this is the last piece I'm going to read. With potential, I said, for my forecast, I'm going to give you guys 11 to 10 inches of snow in the Carolinas right now. That's in Columbia, to be exact. Other areas, I'll give you that exact when I go into that part of the forecast. Of snow near the Carolinas, specifically Columbia, South Carolina, and South CONGARRGARREE. If you can help me, say if that's wrong or not, guys. I don't. My viewers, you guys can tell me if that's wrong. If that's wrong, that's wrong. I understand that, and then we can redo it with the storm shifting and we don't know for sure until late Friday, according to the National Weather Service. So this is what I kind of give. This is what I kind of give it right now. But we can always raise it or we can go down in it. That's something we can do too. So not until late Friday, according to the National Weather Service. So I used the National Weather Service blend of models said 7 inches near Columbia. But if it fluctuates, some areas could say get 10 or 11. Other models are saying 7 inches. So kind of a wait and see game. So I'm not going to say too much on that. But I am going to give you that storm track in 2 different ways. I'm going to give you in 2 different ways. One way I'm going to give it to you is in a video in a second here that I'll post on my channel. Parts of it are going to be posted on my channel. I'm going to do a little bit of work on something. Ask me anything right now. This is the good time to ask me some questions. I'll put some in the chat. Just saying hi to everybody anybody's watching. I just want to, we can answer some questions. Best of my ability, I'll answer them. But right now it's currently 1:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Michigan right now. This storm is expected to hit. We're not sure on that kind of time yet, but we are sure we will have a impactful bomb cyclone on the East Coast. I'm gonna I'm going to go over to the radar right now. And 3, 2, 1. Once I get it there, we'll talk about the jet stream too when we're there. So, okay, I'm going to go to 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I was hoping that would look better. 3, 2, 1. All right. What's up? All right. So right now, warnings. I'm going to bring this camera in because this camera is going to give you the better picture on what it's kind of doing. And this video will be posted at the same time the other one is. Kind of. So, all right. So right now, we have our warnings down here, all the way up to there. Do we expect that to get worse? Yes. These are cold ones. We're talking temperatures down here. Right now, currently, it's 7 in Auburn, Louisville, Kentucky. And that's cold. That's 7 degrees. Here in Michigan, it's 10. Up in Sanilac County, Michigan, it's 12. St. Clair County, it's 14. Michigan, it's 14. Near Erie County, New York, it's 7. And it's snowing out. Near North Townsend, New York, it's 7 degrees. I'm trying to get to... In Buffalo, New York, it's 7. So these temperatures are cold. I'm going to give you... And we have winter cold warnings all across the Northeast, the steep South. We're talking Florida. We're talking Florida for this cold. Right now, what is it in Florida? 62. Right now, it's 62. But what is it going to be later? That's another question. So we'll hop over the National Weather Service's maps, and we'll go to their forecasted right now. So we'll go to their forecasts. Okay. Forecast right now for here. This is today and now. Tonight, low tonight could be as low as 10. But I'm going to go to another radar that'll actually give us an even better picture of what it is right now. I already looked this radar up. If anybody wants to check this out, non-sponsored, windy. That is a weather radar system anybody can use. So, just for example, Columbus, it's 8 degrees. For example, Lansing, it's 5. Midland, it's 8. Frankfort, Kentucky, it's 19. Somerset, Kentucky, it's 26. Atlanta, Georgia, it's 48. It's 59 in Albany, Georgia. It's 57 in Tallahassee. Tampa, it's 68. These temperatures right now, in some areas, they're near normal. In other areas, they're well below the ball. Most of our temperatures up here are usually this time of year should be in the 30s, I believe. I would have to look that up for sure to be absolutely sure. 2 p.m. There's that coastal low I was talking about for this bomb cyclone. That'll be happening next few days. That's gonna watch it. It's at 29.99. By the end of the day, it's gonna drop to 29.9. That's a big drop. That's getting near that point. Then by early Saturday, this looks like it's gonna be off the coast. This one, by this amount, I'll show you a different one in a second. Off the coast here near Wilmington, North Carolina. It will say, I don't know how many miles it would be, but I can give you a exact on that in a second. So wind reports, 13, 11 miles an hour. For near Charleston. So, I mean, this is not normal. I was just giving you that real quick. Let's go back to temperatures. By this point, this is 11 a.m. tomorrow. It's 55 in Tampa. It's 53 in Springs Hills. It's 41 in Perry, Florida. Palm Coast, it's 53. And Daytona Beach, it's 55. These temperatures will drop pretty low. You thought that was... This is overnight. Overnight tonight, about 1 a.m. we'll say, 46 in Gainesville, 59 in Bradenton, Venice, 61, Cape Coral, 57, Naples, 61, and then Fort Myers will be in that same kind of boat. So, but these temperatures are 10, 15, 20 degrees below normal. And this coastal low is not helping with any of that. Albany, it's 41. 39 in Warren Robins, Georgia. Mobile, Alabama, it's 39. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 34 tonight. 41 in Houston. 43 in Victoria, Texas. Austin, 37. 39 in Menard. Midland, Texas, it's 37. 35 in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Silver City, 34. Santa Fe, New Mexico, 30. 7 in Springfield, Missouri. So these temperatures are cold. These are some of the coldest temperatures we've seen this winter. That's from there. Now, let's go over to the storm side of things. The side of things okay. This is part of the storm right now. This is what we have looking right now. Looking at right now here. A little bit of lightning here. Not too much problems right now. How much snow are we expecting for this? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you some of that, but I'm going to tell you a little bit later. I'm going to come back to our other thing right now. See what's going on. I'm just making sure that everything's working, which it is. Just looking at a couple things real quick, and I'm going to go back to this. All right, so this is right now. 1 p.m. Right now, there's not a lot of storm activity. Here we go. 1 a.m. Saturday. This is when that storm starts forming, starts getting stronger. It won't likely get strong until it gets up here into the Carolinas areas, but it's still a storm nevertheless. Then here we go again. It's starting to go down. It's at 29.81. It was at 21.9. I was at 29.9. It's dropping from there. Then you got a little bit of thunderstorms there on the backside. Temperatures are still, it's 17 there at this rate, but it's 50 back here. So there's a little bit of warm moisture being blown on the backside. But on this side, it's all cold. So it's being wrapped right around it. And this is going to cause many problems. And I'm going to lay those out too, because I'm going to make another script in a second here on camera. So in a second. Baton Rouge, 26 at this rate. This will be 5 a.m. tomorrow. 8 in Nashville. Columbus, it'll be 9-17. Trenton, New Jersey, it'll be 2. New York, it'll be 2, minus 2. So as we go throughout the morning here, this is 10 a.m. There you go. Starting to get some thunderstorm bubbling up. For some of this moisture, there isn't much because this snow is so dry that you would wonder, this ain't gonna even happen, but it is. This is 29.77. It's dropped again. As it wraps just around all that, it's going to get stronger and stronger to the point it will hit bombocyclogenesis at some rate in time. Probably, I'm going to honestly say probably 10 a.m. or later. would I get ready tonight? I would get ready tonight. Get all your stuff. If you're in the basements, many reporters have said that. Get your belongings out of your basement. Anything you want to save, because we're gonna have winds. I'll just show you what we're gonna have winds of. Winds on the coast here could hit 34 miles an hour easily. 34 miles an hour at this point. That is strong enough to bring some coastal water on the land. That's not good. It's not a good situation if you're talking about a bomb cyclone. This is freaky that things dropped even more. It's dropped below 24 millibars already. It's already getting stronger. 43 miles an hour now. Wrapping around this low. This is going to be basically the white hurricane of 2026. But it ain't going to be that bad. It's going to be bad on this side. What's allowing it to keep on strengthening is the warm air. On this side, it's allowing it to strengthen the cold air. So there's two different sides to it. Which is not the best thing to have, but it happens. Yeah, I'm just thinking I want to do this because now I got it structured really well. Let's see here let's see what's going on here. I want to look at a different model real quick. Just looking at a different model, seeing how far up the coast it's going to be. So it's 64 in Tampa right now, according to GFS. I'm just seeing where that storm kind of thinking. Right here, what it's looking like, it wants to put itself just to maybe about 10 miles closer. Something like that. We'll do a measurement from here. These winds, this is at the surface, so I'll let you know this. This is not up in the air. This is not up. This is in the air, but it's not that high. These winds are, by Sunday, some of these winds will be approaching 60, potentially 81 miles an hour, 89 miles an hour. These winds will be strong enough to probably knock up power again to millions in this area, which is unfortunate because but Winter Storm Fern did the same thing. It caused a lot of problems. This one's going to do the same thing, which is unfortunate. We're looking at winds, see what they're doing in the air. It looks like they're all heading in different because